All right, guys. Good afternoon or good morning. Just turning afternoon right now. As you can see, finally back on the '79 Lincoln Continental. Was showing you guys last night how I was putting on the intake manifold. Didn't record the actual manifold being put on or anything like that. No need to. You guys saw how it comes off. Pretty much goes backwards on the same way. Did already put up with how the gasket looks like once I put it in and everything. Well, here we are. It is February 9th. Just so you guys know, it is going to be 80. It is going to be 83 degrees today. It is 82 degrees right now here in the near the Palm Springs area. So, it's gonna be a nice warm day. I think it's gonna cool down again next week, but it is warm today. So as you can see, got the intake manifold on, nice and clean. Showed you, I already have the videos up showing the surface cleaning, the actual intake manifold cleaning. All of that is on. So remember these half-inch bolts. Now when I say half inch, I don't mean half inch as the size of the actual bolt. I'm just talking about the head and what socket you need to actually put it on or take it off. Whenever I talk about sizes like that, that's what I'm actually talking about, just because if I say the size of the bolt, it may get confusing for people. So I believe that the easiest way to do it is to say, the size of the socket that you're using. Why? Because you're using a half-inch socket here and you're using a 3/8 socket there. So these half-inch bolts, they torque down to about, I want to say about 32 foot-pounds, and these 3/8 bolts torque down to about 25 foot-pounds. That's where I put them at. But they're good. They're good. Like I showed you guys, I did put the new gaskets on everything in there. As you can see, the silicone is in the corners, nice and good. It looks the same on the other side. It's torqued down, so I'm going to go ahead and start putting the rest of it together. I'm going to replace the water pump, thermostat. Right now I'm going to do the valve cover gaskets. So I can start building this bad boy up. This customer's on my butt. I'm supposed to turn it in tomorrow. I was supposed to turn it in over the weekend, but over the weekend I was doing the Ram 5500. That was the last video. Yesterday I finished that Ram 5500, and I showed you guys. Then I came straight home and started working on this. So here's the old gasket for this bad boy. All sorts of parts for it. Here's all the old parts. I got to put some shocks on it. I still got to do the suspension work on it. So all right, guys. Well, let me keep going on it, and I'll show you how this goes, and just walk you through the steps as I'm putting it back together. I got to get back on this Power Stroke 6.0. I got two Power Stroke 6.0s with ARP headsets and full engine reseals that I need to get back to. I am actually going to stop taking in work for a little bit. I also have a 2006, 2005 Ram Cummins 5.9 that I'm going to rebuild. I also still have a Power Stroke 7.3 that I have to rebuild, and I have a Duramax LB7 that I'm going to be doing ARP headstuds on. Hopefully that one's going to come in here in about 2 or 3 weeks. He's just waiting around for me to tell him to bring it to me. He's been waiting for months for me to call him in. I literally am months behind on a lot of work. I do a lot of major engine repair, guys. Nonetheless, let me not talk your ears off. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your support. I really see you guys responding. Any messages, any questions you have about anything, don't be shy. As I move forward and learn how to create better content, and I get software where I'm not doing these little 2-3 minute videos. Maybe I can show you all these repairs, in a 10-minute time lapse or whatnot. But right now I'm just working with what I got. Really appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Really appreciate you guys. All right, be safe.